Rhea Ripley on Working with Buddy Matthews. Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Anything could happen, Rhea Ripley. And Buddy Matthews may currently be working in different promotions, but could an on-screen angle work between the two one day? The pair are a real-life couple who tied the knot in 2024, leaving fans hopeful that the pair will one day be able to work on screen as a unit, despite the WWE-AEW divide. Ripley is no stranger to relationships playing out on screen, albeit kayfabe ones. Speaking to Alanoun's Wrestling, Ripley reflected on how unexpected her on-screen chemistry with Dominic Mysterio was. While Ripley didn't see the partnership coming, once it did, it clicked. Just to see Rhea, the brute that she is, in a relationship with Dominic Mysterio out of all people, and have that dynamic where I'm the muscle but he's sneaky. We bounce off each other so well. Mysterio and Ripley officially split in 2024, and Dirty Dom has since entered a kayfabe relationship with Liv Morgan. For Ripley, her success with Mysterio has left her believing working with Matthews could work, if he ever returned to WWE. It's not just the pair being in two different companies that stands in the way of the pair working on screen together. For Rhea Ripley, she's unsure that working with Matthews will be seen as just a ripoff of her previous WWE coupling. Matthews hasn't competed for WWE in over 4 years, but fans know to never count out a return. As for Ripley, she remains one of WWE's biggest stars today and is at least open to working with her husband on TV. Rhea Ripley had her say on whether she thought a current AEW star would ever come back to WWE. She said that she was unsure if it would ever happen. Like several others from the wrestling industry, the Eradicator also has a fair few friends on the other side of the aisle. Undoubtedly, her husband, Buddy Matthews, is on top of that list. Matthews is currently out with an injury, but before that, he was showing great promise in All Elite Wrestling. The former Women's World Champion was a guest on Alanoun's Wrestling, where she was also promoting Netflix's new docuseries WWE Unreal. Upon being asked if Buddy Matthews would ever come back to the Stamford-based promotion, where he once performed as Buddy Murphy, she admitted she was unsure if it would ever happen. It's hard to really tell, cause like if you asked me beforehand, I would have said that it would have never happened in the first place. But then, there we were, me and Dom. It's hard to tell what the future holds, and there's just so many possibilities that could potentially happen. I don't know if my husband will ever come back. I don't know if he does come back, then we could do something on TV, I don't know. Anything could really happen. Rhea Ripley had a romantic storyline with Dominic Mysterio when she was a part of the Judgment Day stable. They later broke up thanks to Dirty Dom betraying Mommy to side with Liv Morgan. In the same podcast, Rhea Ripley said that while her on-screen partner worked well with Mysterio, where she was the muscle and he was the sneaky heel, she felt she could not have another romantic storyline with anyone apart from her husband, Buddy Matthews. But just to see Rhea, the brute that she is, in a relationship with Dominic Mysterio out of all people, and have that dynamic where we are I am the muscle, but he is sneaky, and it's just I don't know, we bounced off each other so well. I don't know if I want to try and recreate that at all with anyone else, or if that was my one and done, because that was just something that came together organically that I don't think I can create with someone that isn't my husband. Rhea Ripley is among the most dominant female stars on WWE's main roster. However, the 28-year-old recently revealed that she was forced to break character after sustaining a legitimate injury last year. The Eradicator was forced out of action for almost 3 months after she injured her shoulder during a backstage attack from Liv Morgan on the April 8, 2024 edition of Monday Night Raw. She also had to vacate her Women's World Championship in the process. Speaking on the Netflix docuseries, in the first episode of WWE Unreal, Rhea Ripley recalled getting severely injured after she was thrown into a wall. The former member of the Judgment Day added she broke character during the segment, holding her arm as Liv Morgan started punching her on the injured shoulder. Rhea Ripley also spoke about being involved in a long-term storyline with Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. The former Women's World Champion noted that she had been feuding with Morgan for nearly 3 years, despite being tag team partners at one point. Ripley added that she was put in a storyline with Dominic Mysterio, which she thought was not meant to be a relationship storyline. At first, Liv Morgan is currently out of action due to a shoulder injury of her own. It will be interesting to see if she crosses paths with Rhea Ripley again, following her much-awaited return to the squared circle. Rhea Ripley is among the most beloved stars on the WWE roster. The former Women's World Champion recently revealed her real name. The 28-year-old has been an integral part of WWE programming for several years, coming out to massive pops from the crowd everywhere she goes. The Eradicator has started gaining popularity in pop culture as well. However, in a surprising revelation, she shared that her real name isn't Demi, as widely believed. While introducing herself in the first episode of the WWE Unreal Netflix docuseries, Rhea Ripley revealed that her real name was Demiti Bennett. She further shared the inspiration behind her in-ring name. After introducing herself, Rhea Ripley revealed how she got into World Wrestling Entertainment. The former member of the Judgment Day stated that she loved watching WWE. The Eradicator noted that WWE came to Australia when she was 17 years old. Although Rhea gave a tryout, she was too young, and the global juggernaut invited her to the next tryout they had, Down Under 3 years later. The Eradicator is scheduled to compete in a Women's World Championship match this weekend at WWE SummerSlam. Rhea and Io Sky will challenge Naomi for the title in a triple threat match. It will be interesting to see if Ripley can win back the gold. Rhea Ripley has given a new name to her team from this week's WWE Raw. The Eradicator teamed up with Stephanie Vaquer, Nikki Bella, and Io Sky. The four superstars defeated the team of Chelsea Green, Naomi, Piper Niven, and Alba Fire. Ripley took Niven out with the Riptide, allowing Vaquer to pick up the win for their side. On Instagram, Ripley called her team the Dream Team, sending a bold message after a huge win on Raw. Mommy also shared multiple pictures from the show. Ripley and Sky will cross paths at the upcoming SummerSlam Premium Live event. The two headlined Evolution 2025, which ended with Naomi capturing the WWE Women's World Championship after cashing in her Money in the Bank contract. This set up a triple threat match for SummerSlam, where Naomi will defend her title against Ripley and Sky. Meanwhile, Ripley's teammate from Raw, Stephanie Vaquer, will challenge the Women's World Champion at Clash in Paris after winning the Evolution Battle Royal. Ripley is a multi-time champion in WWE. She is a two-time WWE Women's World Champion and has also held the Raw Women's Championship. Mommy even won the Women's Tag Team Championship alongside Nikki Ash. She is also a former NXT Women's and UK Women's Champion.